Atlanta's Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms is blasting new recordings of President Trump talking about the fact that he purposely downplayed the coronavirus.
This comes as Bottoms' husband continues to struggle with the effects of having COVID-19.
CBS 46's Ashley Thompson is live in Atlanta, where, Ashley, you've been trying to talk to Governor Kemp to get his comments on these recordings. How are you making out?
I have, Rick. I asked the governor for an interview to talk about both the state's COVID-19 numbers and the president's comments. His office tells me he's too busy, his schedule too packed, and he did not have time today.
We don't want to instill panic. We don't want to jump.
Newly released audio of President Trump admitting to downplaying the coronavirus.
I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't want to create a panic.
Recordings made by reporter Bob Woodward revealed Trump knew just how dangerous COVID-19 was as early as February.
It's also more deadly than your strenuous flus.
People are still suffering. People are out of work.
Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms furious over Trump's handling of the pandemic. Just yesterday, the mayor tweeted that her husband still wakes up with debilitating headaches 2 months after his COVID-19 diagnosis.
He influenced leaders across this country to also downplay it, because I immediately thought back to one of the first conversations that I had with our governor on coronavirus and his comparison with the flu.
There's a lot to know.
Dr. Robin Dretler is the CEO of Infectious Disease Specialists of Atlanta. He says we're still learning about the long-term health effects of COVID-19.
Is a percentage of people who have this inflammatory process. The problem really is that of inflammation for all diseases.
According to his office, Governor Kemp did not have time to interview with me about the state's COVID-19 numbers. I asked for comment on the recordings of Trump, but have not heard back. To date, Georgia has had more than 298,000 confirmed COVID-19 cases with more than 6,200 deaths. And the president is defending himself. In a tweet today, he says he gave, quote, good and proper answers to reporter Bob Woodward. Live in Atlanta, I'm Ashley Thompson, CBS 46 News.